Welcome everybody to BVN at 8, and as always, it's your Sports Guy Clif coming to you live from the Skybox. And I got some exciting topics to talk about this week, and we're going to go ahead and jump right into them. And what I want to start off with is the highlight that everybody has seen by now and everybody's talking about. James Harden put in a nasty crossover on Wes Johnson from the Clippers, had him skating all across the floor. He stared him down and then shot the three-pointer right in everybody's eye. Now, look, I know it was a nice highlight, but people, let's keep it real. You know, that kind of reminded me of the push-off that Michael Jordan did against Utah against Byron Russell. Yeah, it was a nice move, and Jordan made his shot too, and it was iconic, a great moment and everything, but he kind of pushed off. Now, do I think it was an offensive foul? Nah, not really. That's some of the unwritten stuff that's kind of in the basketball game. You give a little form, you give a little shoulder, you create space, no harm, literally no foul. But then the good thing was that James Harden was doing just what he's been doing all season, and that's dominating. He completed the play with the three-point shot, and that's why James Harden, the Beard, is my leader for MVP. This guy's averaging 31.3 points a game, which leads the league. He's also averaging 8.9 assists and 5.2 rebounds. These are all career best. If you ask me, he already has the MVP title locked up. And not to mention, Chris Paul went over there to the Rockets. And, you know, people would say, well, who's the best team in the league? Everybody always just say, oh, it's the Golden State Warriors. But wait. Do I think they're still the best team? Yeah. But who has the best record? Right now, it's the Rockets. And it's been going back and forth between a half game between them and the Warriors. So we may have a new king on the block. What I say is it's going to make for a great Western Conference Finals. There's going to be superstars all over the court, including my MVP front runner, the Beard, James Harden. Now, moving on to the NFL. A lot of us have an issue with the NFL when it comes to some of their rules, and we still have issues with what's a complete catch and what's not. Well, the committee met. They put together some heads and said, you know what, we're going to come up with modifications to the rule. And after they did that, they actually said that, y'all know that catch that Dez Bryant didn't make against the Packers when he fell to the floor and the ball came out? Or do you remember when Jesse James from the Pittsburgh Steelers fell down before being contacted and he fell over the end zone? Or how about Austin Seraphine-Jenkins for the Jets? He was breaking tackles and running. He got hit near the goal line. The ball came loose, but he crossed the goal line and he came down with the possession of the ball. And they said it wasn't a touchdown. This even all started when Calvin Johnson was still playing for the Detroit Lions. He went up, caught the ball with one hand. He's falling down to the ground. He's so secure with the ball, he used his other hand to hold him up. But when he put the ball down on the floor, it came out of his hand. But he was already basically sitting on the floor, and they told him it wasn't a touchdown. Even in the Super Bowl, we had a controversial play with the tight end from the Philadelphia Eagles, Zach Ertz, where he caught the ball, took a couple of steps, dove into the end zone, and the ball kind of jumbled around a little bit. They called it a touchdown. I thought that was the correct call. Point of the matter is, as long as the rules are getting better and they're not too complicated, I think us football fans are going to be happy. Now, some of us Dallas Cowboy fans, we're not happy because we all knew it was a catch when Dez came down with it. But hey, we're not going to cry over spilled milk. Just look forward to the NFL continuing to refine some of their rules that'll keep the game legit and keep it iconic, and then also keep the fans in our seats. And finally, I just want to say that the NFL Combine is starting this weekend, and you'll see a lot of the college prospects coming out performing and working out so that they may be drafted high. And somebody that may be drafted high is one of San Antonio's own. That's right, Marcus Davenport, a defensive end from the University of Texas San Antonio, right here, UTSA. And he even went to high school here at Stevens High School. Now, let's get it right now. I said he's a great prospect. Probably because he's 6'6", 255. I mean, he's a physical marvel. The guy is awesome, and he's probably the second rated pass rusher in this draft. Y'all keep y'all eye out in April when the NFL draft comes around, because I'm pretty sure he's going to be a top 10 pick. But want to send him out some good luck to him and all the other prospects performing at the NFL Combine. Hey, maybe you think that James Harden move was the move of the century. Maybe you think that the catch rules didn't need to be changed. Either way, I want to hear from you. Go ahead, watch this video. Please leave a comment below. I'm always interested in what you're thinking and how you're feeling. But you'll never have to ask me that. Why? Because I'm always giving you my thoughts on sports, coming to you live from the Skybox. As always, it's your sports guy Clif. See you next time.